Welcome back. It is 6:13. Well, have you ever heard of a proxy? If not, this next story might interest you.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. So they're caregivers, and they play a very important role in the relationship between a doctor and a patient. John is here now with how they are helping Hoosiers, and really good information for folks that have never heard of this.
Never heard of it. It also did some very new, interesting research that just came out of Indiana's own Regan Street Institute, finding caregivers actually pretty good at telling doctors about the people that they are caring for. And those caregivers are known as proxies. So when they're talking with doctors, and they play an important role when someone has had a medical condition like Alzheimer's, that makes it hard for them to talk to a doctor about their symptoms. Well, proxies are there to fill in the gaps. Proxies should be someone who spends a lot of time with the person. Dr. Kirk Kroenke at Regan Street says that lets them put themselves in the right mindset.
You're trying to put yourself in the patient's shoes and not your shoes. Now that may not be so easy, but as long as you can acknowledge that and say, this is how the person I'm reporting for, I would expect they'd report it.
Dr. Kroenke says the one time caregivers have trouble is when they're stressed out. He says it's important to take a moment before answering to make sure your own stress isn't impacting what you say.